How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Tuesday, and I'm about to solve the Sunday crossword. Again, I see some magnets already in the crossword, right behind the title page. And this crossword's called Me Either Match by John Kugelman, and I'm gonna see what he has in store for me today. Okay, regarding, I'm gonna try as two. What about what Jason Momoa has? Notably, he got a beard or a tattoo. Go aheads. Okay, the MMEs in France are the senoritas in Spain. Yes. Or senoras, I mean. Orientation participants. It's going to be a graduate, but again, that doesn't really fit, does it? Oh, look. Brittany of the WNBA, Brittany Griner. Convicted criminal. I'm going to try felon for that one. Oh, see, look. See a dash there. So what does it mean? What does this all mean? Meaning their match. Hmm. Mm-mm. Gonna be something. Okay, last one standing fights. I can try battle royales. Ha ha. It fits. Yonder, two pirates. Dar. Okay. Now I'll say for 71, ain't she sweet? Striped stones and a forehead slapping moment. Put an S here. I'm gonna pen that in, be sure. Makes a mess of. And what about 87? Bumps on the log. Yes, the S is also there. System of unspoken words. For the forehead slapping moments, I'll try ahas. And for 50 downs, gonna be trashes now. Okay, and a brand used for Taco Tuesday. It's not El Paso. It's gonna have to be something different. Like, what could it be? Even a little. At all. A piece of one's mind. Maybe ego. So what's the Taco Tuesday brands? Still nothing. It's probably not ego. Yosemites, I could try Ansel Adams. Kenny's partner on classic TV, I don't know, actually. Dash. See, the dashes are here. VP as Jim Bros. Vanny. And a Big Fifth Avenue retailer? Okay. Subject of the Liberty painting, The Birth of Love. And maybe I'd take Vanny out. Okay, I see something for 103. De Animus. Her name was Anna. Totally stoked. Washington team to fans. The Nats, perhaps? State of unease. Don't know. Totally stoked. Oh, look. Stitch's film friend. Reload. Drift off. Sawed off. No. Fat substitutes. It's going to be Olestra. Yes. Single use binders. Is there an S here? Attacks like a hidden to a T here. What about the soft ball brand? Nerf. State of unease. Not antsy. Oh, look. Director Duvernay, Ava. More expensive, ER, the end. African country whose name is found in another country's name. Niger. You better be careful saying that. Reddit endorsements. That would be like gold. Not an AMA, obviously. Oh, yeah. Upvotes. That's what it is. Expose poetically. I'll get back to that. Flop. Suck. Does fit. A dance in celebration. Dance in celebration. Let's be a verb and say it's do a jig. All right, so constellation on Alaska's flag. It's supposed to be like the Big Dipper, but I guess it's something else, honestly. So you try with the J in there, there's an Ursa Major. How about that? Like a mom or dad's patience. Finite. Ha. Something that often changes color before it falls. The leaf. A Guinness record holder for most words in a hit single in 1560 in 6 minutes. Eminem. Kind of school. University, but that doesn't fit. Okay, a powerful force of attraction on display in this puzzle. So is this something like an animal here? The kind of school that could be STEM. A tall, chic woman. I don't really know. Uh, the Vegas opener. Oh, it could be lost. So let me just clear this out. The Fifth Avenue retail is still there. Huh. No, Fibonacci and Galileo. Lose it. I can try pointing us there because 106 is plural. Thong Song Singer. I'm thinking Cisco. I think that was his name. Knock it along, and the smallest discrete units of energy works. Bowler or boater? Ooh, that's a hat. Yeah, so I can clear this out. Soccer analyst Holden, Ari Holden. Bowler or boater is a hat. You gotta be kidding me. Anyways, so might as well clear this out. It's like, what could this be? Oh no. Figure out. Figure out Holden's name, Stu. Not go along, say. I can try sit outs. I'll try that. Pioneer in electrica music. ELO. Alright. So the unit in 121 across, singular, ends with UM in this case. Alright, so what ends with UM? It's like something. Maybe it actually is like Cisco here, and 125 is opt out. So put a QU here. Maybe 121 is Qualta. What singular is quantum? Maybe quanta. Yeah, quanta. Am's family cousin. It's usually theirs. ITT. Star Trek TNG Empath. I don't know. Don't really know. Composer Vivaldi. And prefix with caster. Waterfall from Bebe. It's not leche, is it? One name pop star who releases on the Monkey Puzzle record label. Saya. No. That's what I can think of. Tax like a kitten. Oh yeah, single use binders. The S is gonna be there. I can try that. So swipe sets is the answer. Fibonacci and Galileo. It's gonna be theories, right? Maybe Kizans, the bottle full, milk, light. Okay. Let me just go back to the revealer down here, 108. Feel like this word here is magnetism. And what about this? Animal? Animal magnetism? State of unease. I feel like 105 would be adjective. And try that. Okay. The single use binders, what? What about it? Yeah. Put STEM back here now. A system of unspoken words. ASL. So someone who doesn't drink, perhaps. But not really. Hmm. A in German class. Ein. Seventh of 24. Are we talking about the Greek alphabet here? Try Edda. Alright, so cover feature of a lawn. Cold and wet, that's water. And based on reason. Ration. That's what it gets. Abstainer, someone who goes against it. Right? So show me, I wanna see that. And a cold and wet as a redder, raw. Okay, yeah, raw. Basically, colorful feature of a lawn to be green. Huh. Is this a rebus?
No.
It's got to ask here. The brand used for Taco Tuesday, I think El Paso. Potassium blank, preservative, I can do like a T here. However, do though, part of MIT, which is like the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. So part INST, right? Singer Cruz, known as the Queen of Salsa. Someone there. Okay. Not Rafael Nadal has won a record 14 of these. French Opens, yes. I'm gonna pen that in there. Toy Story Donna Rex. Still alive, so to speak. In its some hotel check-in areas, front offices. Maybe the atria, which is a plural for atrium. For kids, not silly rabbits, tricks. Everything in the world is about blank except blank. I'm thinking sex. Jason Statham or Sylvester Stallone. Action there. This would be action hero, right? It could be something here. Churchgoer, I'm gonna put an R here. Omar Epps here. National anthem contraction or Gregory Hollywood and churchgoer. All right. Okay. Yeah. Here it is. Deal with the problem later. You fix it in post. Manner. Maybe try it there. Everything in the world is about acts except acts. My man. Yeah. This is probably sex, and this is suck. So, what is five down? Unless they're deities in Greek mythology, you can try putting us there. Prefix with Castor, try Strato now. Awful. Awful. It gets a rebus here. Greeting from a man's best friend, the dog. Arf. Lead. Try OMG. Hmm. Okay. Something for 62 down. Lose it. Go bananas. All right. Who was Vivaldi? The answer. Greeting from a man's best friend. I'm thinking Arf. Plead, you beg. This is Egg Foo Young. How about that? I'm gonna try putting an S here. In amalgamation, figure that if the kids cries, it's gonna be Moz perhaps, and the amalgamation is a mashup. How about that? You gotta be kidding me. It's gonna be sheesh now. This is meat apparently. Yeah, awful. Organ meats. All right, subject of the pain, birth of love, think Eros, because I'm thinking Al is here, and maybe new, an organ. This can be Antonio now. Okay, and the part of retirement title, emeritus, perhaps? The highest points. I'm thinking Omega, perhaps. Computer addresses for short, IPs. But what about Apple G, perhaps? The lesser deities in Greek mythologies. Something for pagans. Because four-letter word in this square, you got new backwards. So would LWO be backwards as well? So what do I get that? What do I get for that? So let this be star then. And then for the rest of the squares, it's gonna be rats. Color feature on the lawns to green what? Green grass? Yes. Green grass. Uh-huh. So owl is forward too. Japanese restaurant word. So bowl's gonna be here. Yes. So maybe I can put the R here, put the Y here, put a B here, put an S here. Okay. So bowl. It's curving right here. Ground cover plant with trailing vines and five-petal flowers. Ooh, something. Don't we know? What Jason Momoa has. He would have star power, but already got star. What can be in this sentence? Maybe eel. Because potassium, we got like, yeah, we got an ion here, perhaps. Maybe I can put a T here? Point in the direction of. That help out. Gregory Hines, perhaps, I don't think. Wedding toast signals. Tinks or tings? Look, churchgoer. Uh-huh. It's being attracted here. Get the 12. I can try L. For Leo, put an A here. Literally, painting in Greek. And the churchgoer. Oh, this could be something in La La Land without. It's not tuning. Okay, Spider-Man's lightning wielding foe, Electro. I'm back into it. Adds to an email. CC's. Ooh, Bellboy. Bellboy. It's not Adam. So I'll try Bo. Fairy tale, literally fairy queen. Someone. A boxer's died, maybe. It's not keto. Okay. His church in itself. Like once. Okay, in La La Land, it's gonna be spacing out, I realize. The boxer's died. Maybe Alpha. Talk about the boxer dog. Fairy tale queen, don't know. Jibe. And church. House of God. House of God. Uncle Birdie, perhaps? Vegetable, nah. The gateway to the Amalfi Coast. I try to learn over that. Vegetable what? Painting, I'll try asthma because I'm familiar with that. Vegetable oil. Okay. Yielded, maybe yet led to. Yeah. Jive, mesh. That means I got math for here. And also, what about this? Churchgoer. The 53 is gonna be a saint. Mu modifier. Hightail it. Try Lola for this one. The empath. Eloy. Alright. Hightail it. Hightail it. Nice. Oh, could be something here. Well, could this be credits? Put the R here, what happens with meal modifier? Michigan neighbor. When you think of neighbor, you ain't thinking about your next door cousin, are you? You're thinking about your Canadian neighbors. Think it was Alberta, perhaps? Like some patches. Maybe there's an ED here. Hmm. Okay, yeah, beefy as Jim Bros. Swole. There it is. And the big Fifth Avenue retailer, Saks. So now it's coming to me. Vegas opener, I'm doing Lost now. I'm going back to Lost. Okay. Hardy Mountain Plants and Meal Modifier. Put an S there. What if I put like Monk at the start? Monk what? Tinks. Got Amelia. Please so. Put back Ansel. Put back Ansel. Okay, Hopper in the 100 Acre Wood. This Rue. Going here. I'm gonna go back and take these out. Okay. Uh, fix it post. Institution admin. Okay. All these things. Going back here. We got uncover plants. Does it start with fern for that? Hmm. Like some patches have been tried on there. Uh-huh. Yes. 60 down, I realize his noodle bowl. How about that? Okay. Michigan neighbor. with a D in there. It's not Wisconsin. It's gonna have to be Canadian, perhaps. Maybe this could be elk. Huh? So 92 becomes elementary school. Yes. KLE backwards. Yeah. Drift off. I'm gonna try nod for that one. Totally stoked and the binders. Maybe reptiles. Are here what do I get? Lameron. Back here, expose poetically. It's not opt out or I have opts. Not opts, because I already got opt outs. Flop. Zero name. There's a major. Finites. Niger. Flop. Doug. A dud, yes. Yes, dud. Here, let's say deer. How about that? And a Michigan neighbor. Maybe it could be a school. And I'll say this is like blank on. Okay. The hardy mountain plants. Point direction of. Try two for that one. All right. Piece of one's mine. Or now for this one, I could try Ortega. Okay. Striped stones. And could be agites or what? Agates. 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 Try putting Ansel back here. Churchgoer. Tings or tinks. What if it was like mongrel? Yeah. Mongrel something. The orientation participants. How about trainee? Yes, training. Let me take the T out here. Point in the direction of. What about this? Yes, some narrative homages, informally. What's a cinch? Points in the direction of. Sleep two. Right. A manner. What if I put a C here? Some narrative homages. Maybe it's like a non-lots. Realizing this is obviously a pun in itself, so this is probably going to be something like Glamazon. Aha, Glamazon. The diving flips, or those. Not gambles. Here, there's also T here. Maybe take this out. Still got nothing. Right off the bat, there's Cagney and Lacey. That's what it was. Lacey. Put Ant here. Meal modifier. Put what? Put an E here. Yeah, there's potassium sorbates. That's what it was. What's cinch? The FBI? Subnarrative homages, fan wants. Take that F out. Point in direction of and what Jason Momoa has. Leah. I guess her name was Celia. Yeah. So let me take the T out. So A could be G. So if we put that back in. Congregants. It's gonna be congregants. Zavago and Lola. Guess her name was Laura. Look. Alright. Point direction of. Divine Steve. Could be no, could be like steer two. I'm thinking it could be steer two actually. Steer two. To the F outs. This out. My man. This fanfic. Okay. Caps of Steel is what Jason Momoa has. What else do we got left? These Alpines. All right, so this is periwinkle. Periwinkle, Indiana. That's what it is. And also some shared cleanup duty. Okay, gotta be something here. The Hecate. Shh. I think I found it now. Oh, it could be like a daemon. That's what it is. Try that. Star Trek Roy, perhaps. Leroy? No. Star Trek Empath. Ah, yes, the Empath. An episode of Star Trek in the original series. Because her name was Troy. And put Troy here. No salt for the meal modifier. I solved the crossword.